Good morning, church. In our announcements on last Sunday, I shared the good news that I will be taking a renewal leave at the end of this summer, just some time away. So I'll be gone July 1 through September 30. Like October, that first Sunday in October will be my first Sunday back. Uh, it is good news for a whole lot of reasons that I'm taking time to step away. One, it's earned. I'm supposed to take them every 7 years. I've been a pastor for 17 years and I've never done this. So, for me as a professional, I'm long overdue. Second, part of the reason why I've never taken that kind of time is I've never been in a place where I felt like the church was healthy enough for me to step away. So, what does that say about us, Spirit of Hope? We've got our struggles. Um, if you have given money to Spirit of Hope this beginning of this quarter, you got our letter, which shared our financial news, which is we've made significant progress. We have not solved like the financial issues of the church, but we have moved the we have we've moved some stuff, and so uh, our we have long term things to work on, which will be there when I get back, and which makes us mostly a very healthy congregation. We've got new families, we've got people engaged in mission and ministry. Our worship is excellent, and all that will continue. So, how things will be different from July, August, and September. Sunday morning, beeping will not be different. Sunday morning, uh, leading worship will be two of our retired pastors, Reverend Jaretta Marshall and Reverend Sandy. They will call to worship, lead in prayers, um, do the pastoral prayer, and they will also provide pastoral care through my time away for funerals and for hospital visits. The preaching, I have 3 different preachers, one for each month. So you get a variety. I'm kind of looking forward to announcing who those are and like introducing them. I kind of want to hold off as a surprise for who that'll be. Uh, but it gives each one was selected for a particular reason. I'm looking forward to seeing how that all plays out. Wednesday programming through summer is holy smoke, and I have most of that figured out. Staff are able to pick up the supply side of the grocery shopping and the setup. I am looking for a cook, for a griller who can grill hamburgers and hot dogs on Wednesdays. So if you're interested, let me know. I've gotten a few ideas from other folks about how to like inspire, but I want to see if anybody is just going to step up and say, "Hey, let me handle this." And it's just July and August that you'll need to step into that position. As for this, I actually have a larger project I want to do. We're doing something new. You actually, if this is your primary way of connecting, uh, you're still going to see me. I want to do a weekly Bible study. We're going to go through the Gospel of Mark. I'm going to take a couple of days and just record 13 reflections because there's 13 chapters of Mark, and I'll upload them and they'll become available weekly. So you get to still see me. I've never used this as that, so why not? I don't know. Give it a shot. Could be some fun. So that's like the church side of it. I'm also just wonderfully grateful for the leadership of Spirit of Hope, like council and our staff pastor parish relations, the staff. They have all been very supportive of this and taking ownership and willing to step in where they can and feel the need. I'm also appreciative for the United Methodist Church and Minnesota Annual Conference. They are providing not only making this kind of like the rule that I'm supposed to do this, but they're providing funds to cover the cost for the pulpit supply and extra for the added labor to the staff hours. So there's money. So it's not just, hey, good job, but it will not be a financial burden for me to take this time away from the church. So I'm grateful there. Um, I am, what am I going to do? I'll be honest. I don't need this right now. I am not burnt out. I feel like I'm just getting started. But I know this from all of my friends and colleagues who have taken this. Like if you're taking a renewal leave when you need it, it's too late. It's kind of like going to the doctor only when you're sick. So what am I going to do? I've never owned a home before this one, so I've never had to do all the things in home ownership, like landscaping. I have to replace deck boards. I don't even know what that means. I gotta I gotta rebuild my stairs to my deck. I don't know how to do that. When it comes to landscaping, people talk about like I don't know. People talk about splitting hostas like it's getting groceries, like it's just the simplest thing. When you don't know what you're doing, that sounds like magic. By the way, just saying. So I got some of that. I got a few things I want to do. Like I draw. I want to spend some more time drawing. I want to read for fun. And of course, it's August and September on my weekends. If you really miss me, if you think about it, I think you're going to know where to find me. um, yeah, so there's that. And what I would invite you to do, one, if you have any real questions or concerns, you can reach out to me. Other than that, how do you revive your spirit? What is it that you can do to take a breather? I have talked long about Sabbath and the rhythms of work and rest and why you are created in the image and likeness of God. And that in and of itself gives you permission to honor that gift. Anyway, a lot more conversations to have. I look forward to having them with you. I'll see you soon.